Welcome to the channel. This episode of the Little Plant Guide is on the Watermelon Peperomia or Peperomia Argyreae. The Watermelon Peperomia belongs to the Peperomia family. It is native to South America. The watermelon pattern on its leaves and the watermelon red stems make it one of the most popular species of Peperomia out there. The plant has a clumping growth habit. It may send up new plants from the base and grow bushier. It can grow to about 8 to 12 inches tall and wide. It is a popular houseplant to grow for small spaces. The watermelon peperomia may produce flower spikes in the spring and summer, but the blooms are insignificant. Some growers choose to cut these off so that the plant can focus on growing more leaves instead. The plant does well next to a window that gets a lot of bright indirect or filtered light. It is an area between 20 centimeter and 1.5 meters from a window that gets a lot of natural light, or about 1 to 3 meters back from a very sunny window. The leaves turn towards the light, so turn the pot regularly for an even look. If the plant is not getting enough light, the petioles will look leggy and the leaves smaller and turn to a deeper shade of green. Move the plant closer to the light or consider adding supplemental lighting. Be careful not to expose the plant to harsh direct sunlight either, as it can burn the leaves. The plant has succulent-like leaves and will need low to moderate amounts of water. It is sensitive to both over and under watering. Water it less in winter and let the top part of the soil dry out before watering again. The best way to check if the plant needs to be watered is to insert your finger up to the first knuckle into the soil or potting medium and water if it feels dry. Water the plant evenly around the pot and thoroughly until water flows out the bottom of the pot. Signs to look out for if the plant is underwatered are wilting or curling leaves and dry potting mix. The watermelon peperomia is very susceptible to root rot if overwatered. Things to look out for if you suspect root rot are brown spots on the leaves and dark rotten roots. You can use fertilizer labeled for indoor or house plants and feed during the warm growing season. The plant prefers well-draining soil. A simple mix of premium potting soil and some perlite is pretty effective. Perlite is a form of processed volcanic glass that is very porous. Adding perlite will keep the potting soil loose and fluffy. The watermelon peperomia thrives in cool to warm environment. Try to keep the temperature as stable as possible and avoid rapid fluctuations. A good temperature range to maintain is between 60 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 28 degrees Celsius. The plant will not survive freezing temperatures. The plant prefers humidity levels of about 50 to 60%, but regular indoor humidity is fine. It is best to avoid missing the plant in winter and place it on top of a pebble tray with water, group it with other plants, or use a humidifier instead to increase humidity. Position the plant away from heaters or central cooling and heating vents, as this can reduce humidity around the plant. No, the plant is not toxic to humans and pets. It can be propagated by taking leaf and stem cuttings. Take multiple leaf cuttings and plant them in a potting medium, or take stem cuttings close to the base and place them in water to root or potting medium. The watermelon peperomia is a fragile plant. The leaves and petioles can easily break. If this happens, use these leaves and petioles to propagate. A healthy plant is more resistant to pests and diseases, and the watermelon peperomia is generally resistant to pests, but it is good practice to inspect the plant regularly for some common houseplant pests such as mealybugs, spider mites, scale insects, and fungus gnats. Check the cash pole and undersides of the leaves for these pesky pests. Common signs of pest activity include a cotton wool-like appearance on stems and leaves, slimy and sticky residue, yellow leaves, telltale webbing, and stippled appearance on leaves. A regular spray of something like neem oil will also help keep these pests at bay. That is all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope this guide is helpful. Let me know what you think of this new video in the comment section. I wish you much success with your plant care. See you in the next video.